make our ends meet, take what we need to survive. One shot, one kill is such a thrill. That's the way that I was raised. When I pick up a gun.
Appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna do a little review on Jeff Turner's dip cam fire starters. He's making two kinds now. This one's his original, and this is the new one he sent me to try out. I know these ones work great. We're gonna play with this today, and I'm gonna give my little 2 cents on them and give a little time frame of how long they burn. This one I know will strike with a ferro rod pretty easy. The new one, I'm not sure, but we're gonna play with it. We're gonna run a little time thing here, and I'm not gonna bother starting no fire. I'm gonna strike this one with my ferro rod. By the way, little plug. I make and sell these, any kind of different handles, anywhere from $10 to $40, depending on your preference. Your choice. Hit me up if you want one. But we're gonna run a little stopwatch. So we can't get that set up. I probably should have had that done already. Alright. Fluff this up. It always helps if it's good and fluffy. That one struck. First strike, we're burning. Alright. Now I don't know how to fluff this other one, so I'm just going to kind of scrape it a little bit. See if I can't get a little bit of fiber showing. I'm not sure how I like the newer one because the other one's a lot easier because it's already pre-fluffed pretty much. But we're going to see how this works. Whoops, and I stabbed myself. Yeah, see, that one's not even fibrous. It seems to have more wax than the other one did to start with, so we're going to see if we can't break it up a little bit more. So far, Jeff, I like the other ones better. Just saying. Oh, nope. Well, probably have to tear it up real good to get enough fibers to do all that. Well, let's see what we can do then. Do a little cheating here, see if that helps. Finally lit. Let's see what we got. See if it'll stay. It did get me. I'm blaming that on you, Jeff. All on you, baby. Well, they're both burning. So far, we're going 2 minutes. This one was lit at 1:35 and I had to use the lighter. I probably could have spent more time tearing it and cutting it, getting it more fibrous, so it would have struck with the ferro rod. But then again, if I'm in a hurry to strike a fire and everything's soaking wet anyways, it's not something I want to be wasting my time doing. But it seems to have a better flame because there's more wax in it. But we're going to let them burn for a little bit. Go inside, make a sandwich or something. So we can't put little things together and have a good time for a minute. I'll come back out here and check, and I'll get back with y'all in just a minute. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're at 8 minutes 11 seconds. The new one he makes with a good bit more wax, no cardboard, has a bigger flame. Looks to be burning hotter, but if you can tell, the new one's on the left. The can itself is already starting to melt pretty good. Burning up a lot faster, what I mean. The one on the right still has a really good flame, you know, in comparison. And the dip can itself is not even quite melting yet, just now getting to it. And it looks like it has a lot more stuff left to burn, so just a little 8 minute 30 second checkup there. Gonna keep letting it go. See what happens. Alright folks, we are at 33 minutes and 4 seconds. And the new one has about burnt down. There's still fire to it, but it ain't really kicking and burning things like it needs to be. Figure I'll give us a little update. That one, with the cardboard in it and the wax and all that he makes, it strikes right off quick with the Firestarter. It's still going real good. Alright folks, we're at 39 minutes, 10 seconds. This one's been kind of low for a minute now, but it finally just dropped out to almost nothing, just a little smoldering fire. Still get something going, but by 40 minutes, you better have a fire going. The new one, it's just now dropped out too at 39 minutes. It seemed to burn a lot bigger once it got going. It took it a minute to catch up with this one. I think that had something to do with the extra wax in that one. But once it caught up, it was actually a bigger flame, and it was whipping more. Probably better off for getting more wood burning. But as you can see, they both work. They both really work. Jeff, I prefer the old style. I think it worked a little bit better. It was easier to light with my ferro rod. And about the same amount of burn time once you get them going. This one lit a minute and a half earlier. It looked like it's ready to go out now. That one's still smoldering pretty good. Got a little flame to it. Still starts your fire off of it. Everything will burn down, pretty much no trace of what's left. But y'all hit up Jeff Turner now. He's a good guy. He'll make these for you, get them to you at a reasonable price. And as you can see, I'm still at 40 minutes, 23 seconds. So I like them. I used the old school one down in South Florida a while back. Everything was soaking wet. I didn't have no problem getting my wood going. Set that bad boy up under it and it started up real good. But I appreciate y'all watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and we'll post up something real soon. Appreciate y'all.